Oh, boy. Thanks. Well, you've got some family, Miss Milton. Everybody thinks I'm getting ready to arrest them.
Everybody but me.
Yes, it's a relief talking to you. I was beginning to feel like a policeman.
You are a policeman, and a good one. You say a thing when you're ready to say it and not before. You know how to keep a secret.
What kind of secret?
I just know that you have one. I know the look. My brother-in-law had that look the day he died.
Does Janie know that you and her father were once engaged?
Of course, I have no secrets from Janie.
None?
Only one. I gather that you've been reading old society columns and birth certificates.
I became curious when you told me about Peter Brandt.
Lieutenant, that is a part of my life that I don't discuss with anyone. And I don't feel that I know you well enough to discuss it with you now.
None of my business. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I do have one little problem, Miss Litton. It's about the alibis.
Aren't you satisfied that we were all telling the truth about where we were at the time of the murders?
The problem is, the murders didn't take place at 9 o'clock.
I thought you said that Mr. Schaefer made a phone call into an answering machine on a tape, and that he mentioned the time.
He did. He was lying. I understand the note that Mr. Schaefer had now. The one that said turn ahead twice at midnight.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mr. Schaefer had a calendar watch like mine. Has to be set to May 1st by hand. In order to do that, you have to turn it past the 12 twice after midnight. Mr. Schaefer's watch had been set to May 1st. That means he was probably still alive at midnight.
How can you be sure of that?
The salesman where he bought the watch said that he explained how it worked to Mr. Schaefer for 20 minutes because Mr. Schaefer said, if you're going to have a calendar watch, you might as well have the right day. And in order to have the right day, you would have to turn the watch twice, right after midnight, just as the note said.
How brilliant you are, Lieutenant. Tell me, why would he lie? Why would he want everyone to believe that it was earlier than it was?
That's what I can't figure out, Mom. Unless
somebody told him to.
Yes, but why would somebody tell him to, ma'am?
Lieutenant, I do wish you would stop trying to trip me up. You know the answer to that. You just said it yourself. At 9 o'clock, everyone had an alibi.
But even if you're right and somebody told him to do it, why did he listen? I mean, why provide somebody with an alibi, time and all, by pretending to die?
Obviously, he didn't think it was an alibi because he didn't think he was going to die. Since Edward didn't shoot him, someone else must have made an arrangement with him. Someone who wanted him dead and who wanted an alibi. Suppose they planned the robbery together, Mr. Schaefer and the man who shot him. And all Schaefer was planning to do was to leave the country with some antique gold jewelry worth quite a lot of money. But then let's say that the cohort shot him. Edward heard the noise, came downstairs, and then, of course, Edward had to be killed, too.
Yes. That must have been very close to the way it happened.
Cake?
No, thank you. Well, maybe. Thanks. Hey, they look delicious.
Lieutenant, I better tell you something before you find out yourself. There's an artifact missing from the museum.
Oh, what kind of artifact?
It's gold. It's a small rectangular piece with carved stripes on it. It's worth quite a lot of money. It's been missing about 2 weeks.
Did you report it to the insurance company?
No, Edward didn't want me to.
Why not, ma'am?
Well, he said he knew who had taken it, and he preferred to take care of the matter himself.
Did he tell you who?
No, Edward was a very stern man. He wasn't given to emotional outbursts any more than I am. Except this one time, 2 weeks ago, about the artifact. I told him that I was going to report it no matter what. And I thought he was going to strike me. He went into a rage.
Who else had access?
I did.
Yes, but who else, Miss Litton?
No one.
No one at all?
Not to my knowledge.
Miss Litton, Janie's friend, the man that she was with at 9 o'clock. That was Mr. Schaefer's brother, wasn't it?
Why would you say that?
You must have known that Janie hired Mr. Schaefer because he was her lover's brother. And Janie has no money of her own. And it must have occurred to you that it was Janie that your brother was furious at, and that Janie knew it.
No, I swear. I don't believe it. I swear to you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, I'm telling you the truth.